If you're looking for a memoir that will leave you feeling inspired, nostalgic, and hopeful, I highly recommend Rocket Boys by Homer Hickman. I also suggest after reading this, check out the movie October Sky, which is based off this book. At its heart, this is the story of Sonny Hickman growing up in a coal mining town of Coalwood, West Virginia, during the early days of the space race. After the launch of Sputnik, Sonny and his group of friends become fascinated with rockets, and what follows is a journey filled with trial and error, spectacular failures, and an incredible amount of determination as they teach themselves science and engineering one launch at a time. This book is much more than just rockets. It explores what it means to grow up in a town where most boys are expected to work in the coal mines whether they like it or not. And Sonny has to navigate that expectation while trying to convince himself and everyone around him that he is capable of something different. His relationship with his father is one of the emotional centers of this book, and it adds a lot of depth to this story. What surprised me most about this is how much I connected with Miss Riley, who is Sonny's teacher. As someone who spent 17 years teaching middle school students, she reminded me of the kind of teacher that I always wanted to be. She saw the potential in her students before they saw it in themselves, and she challenged them and encouraged them and refused to let them settle for something less than what they were capable of. And watching the impact she had on Sonny and his friends was one of my favorite parts of this entire memoir. Homer Hickman also does a wonderful job of bringing Coalwood to life. The town and the people and the mining culture feels really authentic. And you can understand why the boys love their hometown, but also understand why they dream of something beyond it. By the time I finished this book, I wasn't just thinking about rockets or the space race. I was thinking about perseverance. I was thinking about mentorship. And I was thinking about the incredible difference that one encouraging adult can make in a young person's life. Whether you enjoy memoirs, history, stories about education, or simply books about ordinary people accomplishing extraordinary things, then this is a book that is definitely worth your while. So, I have one question before I end this video is, if you've read this book, let me know what you thought. And I would also like to know, were there any characters that stood out to you if you've read this book? Because there's a few of them that stood out to me. Let me know in the comments.